Oppenheimer is a biopic written for the screen and directed by Christopher Nolan. This movie is based on American Prometheus, the triumph and tragedy of J. Robert Oppenheimer, the authoritative 2005 biography by Kai Bird and Martin J. Sherwin. J. Robert Oppenheimer is a theoretical physicist known as the father of the atomic bomb, played by Cillian Murphy. Murphy captures Oppenheimer's internal turmoil and external arrogance brilliantly. His performance is intense and compelling. We see the intensity of the explosion in Cillian's blue eyes, with calm and composed face and hat on the head. Oppenheimer is an explosive and scary movie. This movie is an extraordinary achievement. Nolan made this film on a very ambitious scale, both conceptually and technically. Oppenheimer is the first script written by Nolan in the first person, so narrative to be conveyed from Oppenheimer's perspective. Superb cinematography by Hoyte van Hoytema. This movie was filmed in a combination of IMAX 65mm and 65mm large format film. Use of music and sound is remarkable, especially recurring use of thunderously stamping feet. Ludwig Göransson composed the score for the film. The most romantic, beautiful tone in a split second it could go to neurotic and heart-wrenching horror sounds. Exceedingly unsettling violin-based score. Film having a faster pace than most blockbusters. Edited by Jennifer Leme, which is her second time collaboration with Nolan after Tenet. Nolan views together different timelines which are changing rapidly in non-linear fashion. From lecture hall with towering personalities like Niels Bohr to family, love interest, Manhattan Project, closed room security clearance hearing, then another hearing in Senate. It is a complex structure though. Some sections in color and other in black and white. And the story zigzags freely and sometimes confusingly among two main timelines. We see on screen the apocalyptic vision of the physical processes which Oppenheimer sees in his head. Images of the chaotic motion of particles, the interaction between atoms, molecules, and energy waves, as well as the depiction of stars, black holes, and supernovas, unharnessed energy with the potential to create new world at the cost of destroying the current one. Like Dr. Strangelove or 12 Angry Men, so much talk is going on in Senate, closed room hearing, lecture halls, lab, with military generals, commissions, with n number of men, and surface level treatment for the female characters. Florence Pugh as Oppenheimer's love interest, Jean Tatlock, and Emily Blunt as Oppenheimer's wife Kitty. Emily shines in few scenes like in interrogation scene and her glare towards Oppenheimer's disloyal colleague. This film has star-studded cast. Surprisingly, finest performance by Robert Downey Jr. as Louis Strauss, the former chairman of the Atomic Energy Commission and friend turned antagonist. Gary Oldman as President Truman and Oppenheimer meet happens after Hiroshima and Nagasaki tragedy. Oppenheimer said to Truman, "I have blood on my hands." Truman says to an aide as Oppenheimer is on his way out, "Don't let that crybaby into this office again." This is terrific scene. Oppenheimer works alongside on Manhattan Project with Major General Leslie Groves, played by excellent Matt Damon. After first demonstration, the Trinity nuclear test in the New Mexico desert in July 1945, Oppenheimer said Vishnu's line from the Bhagavad Gita, "Now I am become death, the destroyer of world." This is huge explosive spectacle with its mushroom cloud and blinding white light and deafening noise. It is genuinely tense. After this successful test, Oppenheimer and his team is cheering, but audience in stunned silence because Nolan built the explosion's horrific intensity from the first frame itself. This happened again while USA bombed Hiroshima and Nagasaki, and after end of the war. Oppenheimer's wartime service to the United States government cannot save him from petty politics, as warned by Albert Einstein, which is revealed towards end of the film. In closed room hearing on security clearance, as Albert called, "This is kangaroo court," he is grilled among many things on his earlier inclination towards Communist Party. We see the J. Robert Oppenheimer neither hero nor villain, neither monster nor savior, neither victim nor victor, but in the end just a man. If you enjoyed this video, then please like and share this video and do subscribe to this channel.